So anyways, let me introduce you to our first poet coming up tonight. Just an absolutely wonderful person, and I can't wait to hear what they're bringing to the table. I asked them earlier this afternoon if they wanted to read, so no pressure on this individual to see what they read, but I find it ironic they're, again, in all black. I think this is a trend that we're starting to see. I love it. Folks, please give a huge round of applause to Zack.
I know I'm wearing trip shorts in my 30s. We don't need to talk about that. I'm 30, first year 30s, I guess. Hey, Link, how many should I read, or how many can I read? Just one? Cool, because I have one long one. Perfect. And I wore the pink shoes just for you because last time I read, it was all black. And you sure did make fun of me. Yeah, you got it. I posed for the Instagram picture this time. Who is ready for new shit? Link can still smell it. New shit and slightly long and slightly sad shit, aka my normal. If you don't know me, you're about to. One morning, I rose before the sun and listened to Drunk Drivers / Killer Whales by Car Seat Headrest on repeat for an hour. Every note and verse slowly shaking me out of some cross-faded hangover. It doesn't have to be like this, says the voice in the speakers time and again. I often nod my head in agreement. Sometimes I sing along. I guess something inside me knew a calamity was on the horizon. Not only from the drizzle of rain graying the dawn, but from the fear in my heart, yawning and stretching its arms every couple miles. Part of me didn't want to stop driving, not ever. Content to stay cozy in this bizarre liminal state of existence where I wasn't sure if I was trying to wake up or sober up, where I knew that I'd have to face you as soon as I parked the car and turned off the radio, where the only thing that was real for certain was the sound of the music and the road before me. It doesn't have to be like this. I know, I say out loud. How quickly I have lost pieces of myself, quicker than I ever thought was possible. And it is time now to search for them again. They're not gone forever, and I think I know where to find them. It will be bittersweet to hold them again, but I want to hold them. It may be difficult to assemble them into what they were before, but I want to try. I'm probably never going to forget that morning. Tasteless coffee, McDonald's hash browns, gas station parking lots and plumes of smoke, little raindrops dancing on the glass as the long night washed away with each violent swing of windshield wipers and that damn song. Panic proved to be effective armor. Thick, protective, keeps the soul snug and safe, but it is heavy, and I've become weary. I'm safe, but I'm tired, wounded, but alive. Fear the sword and music the shield, the anxious walls of the citadel soaked in alcohol and song. And when you left, I almost wasn't even surprised. I just knew. I don't remember how much I slept, but it was a long time. And when I awoke, I saw that the rain was gone too. Bittersweet sunshine bearing down like the task of reassembling myself. It was only a matter of time until you called, like I figured you would. You don't know how much I cherish this. That during such a dark hour as this one, you would still offer me any light. That in the eye of such emotional pandemonium, we have not been completely swept away from one another. Not yet. And like any storm, this one moves quicker than it seems from the perspective of those caught within its whirlwind. And it will pass. We are not yet free of this maelstrom, but it will pass. I think now of the orcas leaping forth from the sea, shimmering black and white silhouetted for a moment above a dark and infinite blue before they vanish again in an instant. Beautiful creatures, but born predators, and still they are so small in the endless ocean. Perhaps this is where we will find one another, somewhere above the water, somewhere we can breathe for a moment before plunging back into the deep. Let us be as the orcas coming up for air. We must swim, but couldn't we bask in the glimmering day together first? Couldn't we share the brevity of warmth over the chill of solitude? I'm still here, and you know this. You are still here, and I know this. And that's a start. Maybe that's what Car Seat Headrest was talking about all along. Thank you. Also, clap for Link, he's cool.